Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be reviewing a classic zombies weapon, fully 3D printed, the Raygun Mark 1 from essentially any Call of Duty zombies. It is printed in PLA plastic along with some PTEG for the clear internals. So yeah, let's get right into it. So to begin with, we have the body itself, printed out of mainly red, just normal everyday PLA you'd find on Amazon. Um, there's been somewhat an effort to put in some detail, but after I realized that the paint I had didn't spread very well, I kind of gave up on it because I already had to reprint the fin. So that was no good. I just kind of decided not to do all the rest of the detail at this point. Just kind of leaving the engraving from the printer itself in there to show the lightning bolts and such. However, I did not have enough silver to do the whole body, so what I did was, or done, was spray paint all the silver pieces with black, and then just glued everything into place. So this, of course, it's supposed to light up. It doesn't. I didn't have the materials on hand at the time either, and I really wasn't trying to spend more money in it than what I already had. So, yeah, that's essentially the body. Both sides have their respective design, and they have the front has the front sight, of course, which some Raygun models online don't. And speaking of this, I did not design this. I found this from a guy on YouTube called the Raygun Project, and I will leave a link in the description to go look at his because his is absolutely beautiful. This pales in comparison. However, I am still really proud of this build. Speaking of me being proud of it, it took around, I think around 3 days to print completely. So it definitely took quite a while. But yeah, let's move on to the workings and the functional parts of the print. So as we have it here, the ray gun really shines with the light I introduced. However, it is pretty matte. I'd say it's quite matching to the game if it were factory new. I guess is the best way to put it. So of course the front barrel breaks down, which is perfect, and it's actually attached by a magnet and a piece of sheet metal. And if you can see here, the two cells actually do come out. And me and my dad, we put two batteries in here for weight. So, because earlier they would just kind of float out, and now they fall out like they do in game, which is very nice. Makes reloading it much easier, and it just kind of snaps together. However, it does take some effort to break it by swinging it. As you can see, you can play around with it. However, if you kind of circle it, it pops open, and then you can just do a fancy speed load like that. The next functional part is, of course, the lighting, which we will get into now. So, as one can see, it's off right now, and I have included a switch here so that when I flick it, it turns it on. And I quite like the way it looks on camera, and honestly in real life too. It really gives off the aesthetic of, especially where the little bright spots are, of the fuse in game. And prior to building this, I didn't know this was a fuse. I thought this was just kind of a mystical area, but it is just a fuse. But in real life, it is 7 LED strips, or LED parts of a strip. And so it's honestly super simple. It's just a simple circuit where two batteries are glued in right here with two wires attaching, one wire attaching to the blue and one wire going from the battery to the switch to the power. and that just kind of lights this up. And as you can see, it flickers sometimes, which I find is cool, until it just stops working completely, because the wiring is, again, I used the materials I had on hand at the time. I really enjoy this build, however, it's quite magnificent to hold, I'd say. I was really freaking out about it for the longest time before I built it, and then now I'm freaking out about it for the longest time after I've built it. I can't wait to make more videos with it. See Nerd Herd Cast, because, or Nerd Herd, I can't remember exactly what we call the channel now. However, it'll be on there. We'll have a few projects with it, a few more videos coming up, and I believe that I will have a few more videos coming too. Some may include these two, the Luger and the Magnum. I want to do a few videos, or maybe just a single video, on the 3D printed guns that I've found online, and of course leaving the files there. I don't want to take credit for things I haven't done, but the functionality and stuff is here too. So I definitely want to make a few more 3D printed videos, along with some of the other stuff I've made. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and cut to outro. I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, because there should be a few more videos coming out, especially this year. Being homeschooled and all, because of the nasty virus, should provide me a little bit of time to make some more content, maybe even grow a following, guys. So make sure to come back. Thank y'all for watching, and with that,